changing the game of wireless. We'll give you a look at the lineup put together by Bruce Bochy, brought to you by Taco Bell. Sometimes you gotta live Moss. Gregor Blanco leads it off. Joe Panik bats second at second. Buster Posey, he hits third, does the catching. Pablo Sandoval, Hunter Pence, Brandon Belt, Brandon Crawford, Travis Ishikawa, Jake Peavy, Lance Lynn, who won 15 games for the second straight year. But look at the ERA, career best 2.74.
Well, I like how he competes. He's
Blanco leading off, and he flies one into center. Jay back to get it. One away. Another 2-2. Hard hit, base hit. Past the diving Colton Wong and into right. And Panik has his second hit of this series. He's on for Posey.
it's a step you can't take.
That's into right center field. Well hit. Back is Jay. Back is Grichuk. And it's Grichuk with a sliding catch. 2 out. And the rookie just came up with a brilliant grab here in the first inning. In the air to center, Jay, plenty of room. This inning belongs to Lynn and Grichuk, who last night could not hang on. And a ball hit by Sandoval led to a 2-run frame. Tonight, game 2, 1 on, 1 out. He robs Buster Posey of an extra base hit, maybe even an RBI. Matt Carpenter leads off. Then it's John Jay, then Matt Holliday. Matt Adams is the cleanup hitter with Peralta back a spot. Yadier Molina still hitting 6th, then Colton Wong, Randall Grichuk batting 8th. He's already made his impact with a sliding catch in right. And Lance Lynn pitching and batting 9th. Against the right-hander Jake Peavy, who was very good in game 1 of the division. Struck him out. And that was not the old grooved 3-2 fastball.
No, you saw him shake fast.
That is hammered into right. Pence on the run, and what a catch by Hunter Pence. Grichuk makes a play in right center with a man onto the top half, and Hunter Pence got a great jump and took at least a double away from John Jay.
Well, you're absolutely right. And
that's to the left of Crawford. One of the best in the game. Brandon Crawford to his left. And the defense backs up Jake Peavy here in the first. It was Pence, then Crawford after 1 in game 2. No score.
Since.
Here's a 2-2. Chopped to short. Peralta. 1 down.
yes.
3-2. That's a 1-out walk. Reaching for it. Carpenter will get the lead man barely. Wide throw, but Wong able to keep his foot on the bag. 2 out. A 1-2. Hard hit right at Adams. Inning over. We will see Matt Adams in the bottom of this second. Game 2. Giants up 1-0. That's his biggest swing in his life. The game winner, game 4. The division series. First. Ripped into right. Back is Pence. And about a step in front of the track. Calls it in 1 away. Here's a 3-1. A 1-out walk. The night. Here's Molina. They have another base runner. Base hit left field. And it's 2 on, 1 out.
I was going to say, guys, a lot of attention we're giving Jake Peavy right now.
3-2 pitch, runners go. And a fly ball into center will be handled by Blanco, and the runners have to return. That's a big out for Jake Peavy after falling behind Wong 3-1. Dick's got a lot of power. Here he chops one to third. Sandoval's got it, and the inning is over. Peavy into and out of trouble. Gets around a walk and a hit after 2. Game 2. Giants and Cardinals, no score.
For whatever reason, we've had a lot of success on the road. The last few times in the postseason. It's tough to explain, but
good, honest guy. Here's a little flare into right. Here's Wong going back and can't get to it. Blanco is on with 1 out here in the 3rd inning.
Unbelievable for us. You know, he's down there and play well. You know, he's been huge for us. We wouldn't be here without him. There's no question about that.
Hey man, thanks for your time tonight. Congrats on doing it again last night in Game 1.
Thanks, guys.
That's Madison Bumgarner. This game 2 goes into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lynn's doing his part. No score. Giants and Cards.
It looks like a 265 hitter.
Here's the 0-2. It's just not that easy to hit. That is driven into right. Did he get enough? You bet. It's gone. 1-0 St. Louis. To the right side, Belt flips, 2 out.
Well, there's no question what
Season for St. Louis. The 2 out, here's Holiday. That's in the air to right center. Back is Pence. Inning over. But Matt Carpenter has gone deep. He did it 3 times to the Dodgers. He does it once to the Dodgers' biggest rival, the Giants, Jake Peavy. And with that, after 3 in Game 2, 1-0. Cardinals on top. Robbed of an extra base hit, maybe an RBI by Grichuk from the hole. Long throw. Peralta got one away. He's jammed. Pops it up behind the plate. Molina. 2 down. Tackle for this pitching staff. He's the guy who protects their blind side. Here's Carpenter. He hits home runs. He makes plays defensively. Pence is out. And here comes Bruce Bochy. Bochy may want to give this another look. As we give it another look. Pence thought he was safe. Looks like he comes up short of the bag right there. Maybe got it with the toes. I think that call will stand.
Yeah, I do too.
In fact, so much so that they're not even going to review it. A 1-2-3 inning for Lance Lynn after the home run by Carpenter. Bottom of the 4th inning, rolls in. Adams, a good low ball hitter, waits for a 3-2. He takes a lead-off walk. And
It's going to put together tough at-bats, fight off tough pitches. But I think it is nice to see that when they do make a mistake after he's done working the count pretty deep, he's got the ability to really hurt you.
And the bunt is a good one. Out at first, and the runners advance to 2nd and 3rd on a bunt by Yadier Molina.
Well, if there was a couple innings ago where he's able to wiggle out, you're looking for the opportunity to get that double play ball that might get you out of it.
Into left, a base hit. Everybody moves up 90 feet. It's 2-0. In the air to right. Pence will come up ready to throw. Peralta tags, and they will hold the runner at 3rd.
Yeah.
Got under it, pops it up. Into center field. Out is Crawford, in Blanco. And the Cardinals lead the bases loaded. And the roll of the dice by each manager pays off. Matheny got the hit from Grichuk. Bochy stayed with Peavy. He gets out of the inning, allowing only 1 run. 2-0 after 4 in Game 2. Against him have a snowball effect as he gives up a leadoff base hit to Belt to start this 5th. That's been part of the maturation process. Well, here he is. Crawford pops it up, got under it. Colton Wong is there. 1 on, 1 out. That's into the gap in left center. John Jay on the run. He's got it and lost it. It's out of his glove. It's going to go as a hit and a double. 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. And for the 2nd night in a row, a Cardinal outfielder could not maintain the catch. In a spot to tie it with a hit. Shattered bat. That'll score a run. 2 out in a 2-1 game. Arias plates the run with a broken bat RBI groundout. Yes, they can. Inning over as Lynn gets his first strikeout of the night. Sometimes you're able to hang on. Sometimes you're not. What a game. 2-1 halfway through game 2. He can do really anything out of the bullpen you need him to do. Good against lefties, good against righties. You see his numbers. Strong year. To the right side, that's Panic. 1 away. Left side, from the hole, Crawford. Long throw, got it with a nice dig at the other end by Brandon Belt. Right into the defense, right to the aforementioned Crawford, and a quick and easy first inning of work for Affeldt. Good game. 6th inning rolls in. Game 2. St. Louis on top, 2-1. Cisco. A strikeout starts the 6th. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lance Lynn. 3 in a row. And 2 out here in the 6th. On the mound where it counts. And a fly ball into left. Holiday into his right. Long run. Can't get there. And it's going to go out of play for a double. So there's the tying run as Pablo Sandoval hit it right down the left field line.
And this is a rare breaking.
2 out. That's into right center field. And will tie this game at 2. Hunter Pence delivers with 2 strikes and 2 out here in the 6th. And that was to Adrian Gonzalez. Game 1 of the division series. Inning over. But not before 2-out noise. It was Sandoval with a double down the left field line. And it was Pence with 2 outs and 2 strikes that tied it with a hit. Tight game, well played, game well pitched. Bottom of the 6th inning, game 2. The NLCS tied at 2. That's a leadoff walk on a 3-2 pitch that missed.
That thumb's hurt.
Double play ball, Panic, and Molina can't even get out of the box.
That ball got back in on his hand.
He missed 50 days with torn ligaments in his right thumb. Now, whether it's that or it's something with the low body, no idea from up here. But he didn't run, which wouldn't lead you to think thumb or hand. And he looks a little staggered coming out of the batter's box. He won't continue as Wong strikes out. 2 scoreless put up by Affeldt. And that sends this game 2 into the 7th inning. The headline from the bottom of the 6th. Yadier Molina injured. Can't continue. 2-2 game in game 2 of this NLCS. 3 coverage begins at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 on deck. That's ball 4, a 4-pitch walk. The go-ahead run is on with nobody out here in the 7th inning for San Francisco. He hit 16 home runs during the regular season in his first year with San Francisco. So Crawford at first, nobody out. Morse, and now just into the game. It'll be a pass ball on Cruz to send the go-ahead run down to 2nd with nobody out. First at bat. Shatters his bat in the hole. Peralta keeps it on the infield. It'll be an infield base hit. Here's a bunt. Somehow gets it down. The out at first. That ball running in on Perez, and he got it down fair to Carpenter. The runners advance to 2nd and 3rd. Right side base hit. 1 run scores. That's Crawford. Morse will hold at 3rd. And the Giants have their first lead of the night. It's 3-2. Here is a 2-0 to Panic. In the air to right. Grichuk will come up ready to throw. Tagging is Morse. He stays put. And Grichuk throws a strong throw to the plate. Not exactly a strike, but good enough. To the Angels in November. Now it's Posey. And he pops one into center. Should end the inning. The Giants have their first lead of the night. RBI belongs to Blanco. After a walk, a pass ball, a hit by Morse set it up. Blanco has put the Giants on top. Time to stretch in St. Louis. Into the game, Tony Cruz after a 4-pitch walk to Brandon Crawford. A pass ball followed in the at-bat by Morse, and that set the down for the lead. Grichuk gets under and pops it up on the infield for Crawford. 1 out. Here's the 2-1. That's hit in the air to right. Taveras off the bench has tied it.
Him in the LA series. Look, he's going to slim down, get himself a little better physical condition, but you don't teach that swing. He's had huge numbers in the.
A strikeout for out number 2. Hard hit, base hit. Jay keeps wearing out left-handers. How about this matchup, guys? You got the hard-throwing kid right-hander Hunter Strickland against a guy who knows how to handle a fastball, and Matt Holliday coming up. They got Jay wandering and now hung up. Took off too early. Strickland a good job to cover. Long run down, but the out is the result. Jay tried to leave too soon.
Yeah, and it's not actually, you know what? Now you start off with Holliday with a clean count.
And the inning comes to a close with this. An inning that featured a pinch hit home run by Oscar Taveras to tie game 2 at 3. Star was a late sign, and these numbers are just ridiculous. Got a loss in the division series and a game 2 home run by Matt. The definition of funky. And Sandoval strikes out on 3 pitches.
67 in the 3rd innings, most since 2007.
And he has struck out the first 2 he's faced in the NLCS. Pirates. Nishak. Fly ball into left center. Jay's there. And a 1-2-3, top of the 8th. Part of the order coming up for St. Louis. Down 1 game to nothing. 3-3 game. High pass. Into center. Right there is Blanco, 1 away. Ripped into right. Matt Adams has put the Cardinals on top. It's 4-3. The 2-2. Peralta flips one into right. Hunter Pence is there. That's out number 2. What a game. Off we go into the 9th inning. The save situation set up for Trevor Rosenthal by Big City. Another big fly. Adams makes it 4-3. Into the 9th inning of game 2. Rosenthal looking for 1 away. Wow. That's into center field. A base hit. And the tying run is on for the Giants. Up the middle. Perez is aboard. Duffy stops at second. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive. Out. 2 down. Blanco hit it hard, but right at Peralta. 3-2. Skips in. It gets away. Here comes Duffy. And this game is tied. great base running instincts. After pinch running the wild pitch, he scores from second.
Your dream for a play.
Pacific Game 4 of the Orioles and Royals on TBS. Well, here's Manus. And who would the Giants rather have at the plate than Pablo Sam? Back to Manus. The Giants have tied it, but they leave the bases loaded and have stranded 10 tonight. Manus comes in with no margin for error against Sandoval. We're 4-4 at the bottom of the ninth in Game 2. And as Romo coming into the ball game here, started the year as the closer, now the setup reliever.